Hello, Monsters of Bounty, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires Part 6 of my Eltharion campaign, where we've landed back in Grunty Mingle. That's right.
Prince Eltharion.
We're back. We're back, baby. Boom, baby. After securing Yvresse and dealing with Galleon's graveyard, that's now just ruins. Unfortunately, that did mean that poor old Count Noctis did fall down the steps on the way to the prison. No, it's a dungeon. It's a dungeon, and we've got some torture devices there. A lot of it is rubber, to be fair. Quite a lot of rubber, velvet. But it's definitely a dungeon. Definitely. And anyway, so he fell down the steps on the way to, and you'd think that the velvet steps would be quite soft, and they are very plush, to be fair, but he'd already been stabbed 18 times in the back, so unfortunately he was pronounced dead at the scene, which means we have lost our bonus. I was tempted to go and attack Sartosa, but I feel like that's just going to end up the same way as attacking Count Noctis, in that they will just not have anything better to do than throw endless stacks at me. So I'll decide, you know what, it's fine. We'll go and lock some orcs up in our a dungeon, and then that'll be fine, I guess, maybe.
Hi, Elven Archmage. We've
got 50 Shades Darker there, of course. Poor old Anastasia accidentally died. Yeah, pounded to death by crabs. It's a hell of a way to go, really. I mean, you can't really, you know, being beaten to death by a horde of angry, rotting crabs is quite the death. I would, you know, the obituary for that is going to be pretty full, I would guess. Hello. You're okay. It's fine. I can get my allies to join the party. War declared. Lots of strange incidents. And the Silver Host are dead. Tobaro is dead. That's a shame because I think I had a trade agreement with them. Oh yes, I did.
My life.
So we are still replenishing. We do have a slot for one more unit, but we're only we're making one we were making one income a turn, and now we're making 932. Why does it change like that? I don't know. I mean, I'm hoping that the Greenskins... Oh, there's a little... Hello, Durbok. He's on his way down here. Maybe there's an army on their way down here. That'd be nice. Well, we can take Dragonhold, is it? Dragonhorde? Whatever that one. We'll take that one. Grab that. Okay, so Khazakarak are still alive. That's interesting. But we've got to deal with all the chaos corruption here is quite... We're riddled, to be brutally honest, and it's a slight issue because we have no way of really dealing with that.
Haunted by failure. Eltharion. Duty is purpose.
Yeah, it's just guessing. I mean, we've got events plus 50. Yeesh. What the hell? Enables tradition for non-Plague of the Crow. Oh, I mean, that's probably... Wait, Plague of the Crow? Where the What?
No weakness.
Oh, you've done that thing, haven't you? You bastards. That's the kind of thing I like. They've built that building. They've built the building that does the plague. Oh, you bastards. That's a real dick move. Who's angry? You're fine. You're really happy. Look, plus 47. You're ludicrously happy. Get stuffed. What's this? I mean, yeah, more tax rate, less public order, but that's fine. Yikes. And more growth as well, which is... It's fine. Don't worry about it. But, oh, at 5 turns we'll have... Oh, we're not far off getting the Spired Citadel. Ooh. Ooh. It's a bit fancy, isn't it? Spired bloody Citadel. No? Yeah, getting the Chaos Corruption down this region is basically going to be impossible until we take out that Beastman hub.
The defense of Yvresse.
Hello. You want to give me money for non-aggression pacts? I have been touched by Hoeth. True. You want a defensive alliance. You are... I mean, you're currently friendly with Eltharion, which suggests that should be fine. So I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. I think that's fine. I think we'll be... I'm normally a little bit nervous about taking Oh, wait, is that good for us? Because that means that... Hang on, the Broken Axe are technically destroyed. Yes, fine. We need 100 Yvresse defense level, which shouldn't be that hard. We've completed one chapter objective? Fair enough. Okay, as long as we can get this as military... Hello, Mousillon. That's not good news.
Servant.
I think you'll find your Yvresse servant. Thank you very bloody much. What do we need to do for this? Invocation of Ladriel. Okay, and win 3 battles against Greenskins. Well, we're moving to do that.
Never falter.
No, well, we won't. Don't worry. The only issue is we're going to take
The Warden of Tor Yvresse.
bitchin' amounts of... We can't even retake that, can we? Because this Herdstone. And getting down there is going to be an absolute ball ache.
No glory. Only service.
Okay, here's what we're going... Right, how do we get there? Is there a ford there? Is there a little... Doesn't look like there is, but it says there is, so I will assume there is. Okay, in that case, we need to go about here. Just to be on the safe side here.
Brook no failure.
I mean, that doesn't seem like too much. Okay,
Onward,
we're
I
just
say.
going to... We're going to take the turn of attrition.
Cull the green.
Yeah, we'll do that. Have a minstrel. That'll cheer people up.
Not a chance.
Wow, yeah, they are super sad about all the tentacles, aren't they? Not happy about that. I think we just need to torch this, because I need to get down here and destroy Ardul Migdal. Or take it. Because as long as they are sitting there, sending out their creepy tentacles, it's going to be very hard. Oh, shit. What I just spotted. Well, that's bad news, Bear. That's very bad news, Bear.
You do not waste my time.
Why the fuck are you skipping everyone else, you bastards? You motherfuckers. You knew this, didn't you? You absolute dickholes. Oh, I'm absolutely bloody livid.
A new fortress of magic.
You absolute bastards.
I wield the winds.
Uh-huh. Right. We're going to have to bolster this, aren't we? I mean, you guys are expensive as Lothern Sea Guards. With shields.
That plan is wrong.
It's really bad.
Prince Eltharion.
That's legit bad. Okay.
The Warden.
Okay.
I seek redemption.
Is there an army here? Not a big one.
I permit rest.
Okay, we'll do that. You ask. I mean, there's no point taxing you. Wait, how much money do you make? 500 income? Fuck that, you're being taxed.
Greenskins are
Don't even care. I mean, yes, the tentacles are bad, but
the Warden of Tor
You know.
Yvresse.
can someone? Who are you at war with? It shall die in flames. Well, I mean, maybe.
Welcome. What business have you with me?
Non-aggression?
With passion.
Well, just a yes will be fine. I don't need with passion. This is such bad fucking news. Bloody fucking fuck you, Dark Elves. You suck. I mean, Marathi does, but everyone knows about that. Oh, you motherfuckers.
Infused by Hoeth's wisdom.
Uh-huh, just get over there. Oh, Attle's dead. Interesting.
No way.
Yes, way.
Hoeth's disciple.
Yes, bloody way. Right. You are... Yeah. You're gonna join the party We'll recruit you as well.
I am sworn to eradicate Greenskins.
Well, got good news for you. I found some. We probably want to lock some of these guys up, don't we? So let's fight this one. I really wish I understood the requirements for the AI to want peace, because sometimes they just seem so lunatically belligerent. I mean, they're orcs, so I guess they're belligerent anyway, but you think maybe they'd be like, look, we've got bigger fish to fry. You know, why attack me? I jizz on them. Look at this. These orc biggins covered in jizz. Eltharion. Sticky white stuff. So we're sending Cavill and Eltharion in to tank the orc biggins. And on the flanks, everything's just dying. Rangers moving in. Magical Turkey is incinerating stuff. He's good at that. We could use... Oh, God, if only I had Amber Spear here, eh? I mean, it's the dream, but... Alas, our Amber Spear is gone. It's limp. The War Lions are eating the Night Goblins there, and then are moving up onto the flank, where we have the Knights of Torgaval, who are currently engaged in combat with a lot of biggins, but seem to be winning anyway. And the War Lions coming in from the rear, which is causing a bit of panic amongst the orcs in this melee. And I was going to try and catch someone here, but these guys are probably dead afterwards anyway, so I was like, what's the point? I mean, this army's certainly gone, and that settlement is going to be toast. I didn't catch anyone, then I realised this faction is probably dead at the end of this turn anyway, so...
Scrub them from this land.
Ogres, my lord.
Yes, I know.
These brutish nomads are as strong as they...
Yes, I know. Piss off.
Prince Eltharion.
Are they dead? Oh. I guess not.
Speak up, or I'll take your tongue.
Shush. You have... Right, no settlement. So you have a little army somewhere, and that's it.
No glory. Only service.
So I'm not going to worry too much about that. Right, let us do something like this. This was a waste, wasn't it? Because it doesn't actually affect the... Well, that's fine. Good. So, missile strength and all that kind of good stuff. You have 28 missile strength. That's not bad. That's all right. It's legit. You guys have got 32, but, you know, that's fine. Right, this I'm not a fan of. I'll level with you. What can we do? So, if we can get the marble stockpile, that's minus 10. Oh, it's not that useful. Let's get military advancements.
I wield the winds.
And if I don't get you... I can do that. And then we have the garrison on top of that. And that's looking okay. That's looking like it might be fine. Maybe. At least just... okay, so the army's taking attrition because of the mists. We got mists.
You too are pledged to safeguard the waste.
Hello. You want to join? I'm not going. I've kind of got enough on at the moment. I don't know if you noticed, but I seem to be fighting off the Dark Elves by my fucking self. No one else seems to be getting up in their shit, do they? Eh? Yes, I know it's specific. Right, are you at war with the Dark? Why aren't you at war with the...
Join me.
Join my fucking war. No. Fuck off. Okay, I'll join your war if you join my war.
It is forbidden.
Well, fuck you then.
Tyria, greetings. The Phoenix Court will hear your words.
Why am I the thin blue line against the fucking Dark Elves, you useless bastards? I swear to God, I'm so angry. Right.
We must restore order.
I'm working on it. Let's... Right. What would... We could get salt. There's... I mean, 2 public order is just pissing in the wind, isn't it, really?
Yvresse's guardian.
Okay, we book it back home and wait for the rebellion. And oh, hello. Hi there.
Never falter.
Okay, you can't reach us. Good. That is good. This is... You know what? This technology is actually not that useful. Because if we're going for full... I mean, I guess we can't go for full Mistwalker, because otherwise... We have a limit on how many we can have. So that, you know, is fine. Okay, at least you're taking attrition. Can we do anything else to... What does this do? Attrition, 200% suffered from the mists. That would be quite useful. That's 1,000. So what we could do is cancel that, because let's face it, walls are going to do shit. And then we can do this. It lasts for 10 turns. Envelop in the mist. That's not that useful, but the 200% casualties is... Eat my mist, bitches! Oh, and we've got a Lawmaster's Cloak. That's nice. So we did a thing. Good.
Mists may be restored.
Yeah, okay.
But more
Right,
can be done.
piss off. We need War Lines of Trace. I will get right on that. I promise you.
Purest sorcery.
Yaha! Yes! Eat my mists. It's like the fog from that film. The Fog, with the pirates in it. Except there's probably not pirates in this fog. It's probably more like... I don't know. What would elves have in a fog? Like... Ghost elves? It's a bit Lord of the Rings. I don't know. Whatever. It's just bad mist. You absolute... How the... You couldn't... Wait, you couldn't reach that, you dicks.
The Asur follows strength.
Don't you dare... Right. I'm fairly sure they couldn't reach that.
The
Am I...
Greenskins are but locusts.
They couldn't reach that, could they?
Failure.
Right, we'll kill all of them.
I claim this for Morania.
It's a bit of a dick move, but it does reset our... It does reset the thingy.
Relent.
Right, you're taking absolutely brutal attrition there.
No.
And at this, I mean, at this rate, you're going to be down to half strength next turn. So actually, this is working out a lot better than I thought it would do. So, yay me! Do I do this? I could use the extra money. Let's go Woundmaker. Right.
My life for
Those guys are dead. We wait for the replenishment, although
no failure, no glory.
the longer we wait... Is there an army here? I can't tell.
The grim.
Do I send Cavil ahead to scout? What can you be turned into? Lion Chariots of Trace. Is that an upgrade? It doesn't feel like an upgrade. Ah, you've run away. You didn't like my mists. It's getting all up in the nooks and crannies, wasn't it? Everywhere you looked, it was all moist and misty. Don't like it up 'em. Right, where have they buggered off to?
Never.
High
Never.
mage.
Don't you want to come to play?
I know my destination.
If you want to escape, you'll have to... Where would you go? Because you can't... I don't think you can actually go anywhere. If I come down here,
A trial. Embrace
I can
the
probably
night.
ambush your army and kill you.
Long have I been denied my birthright, but no longer.
Oh, your strength rank 1, that's... It's not ideal. I grant you. It's not ideal. Have you actually met the Dark
The Phoenix
Elves?
Court will hear your words.
You haven't met the Dark Elves, have you? You just assume they don't exist. Military alliance?
Very well.
Thank you. I'll take your
Prince
military
of
alliance.
Champion of the league. You tread upon Bretonian land. I'll have your misguided.
Oh, can't I? Look, it's... Look, alright, I have that. Is it clever? Literally the bare minimum.
Do not greet me as a friend.
Okay.
Nor are we foes.
So be it.
Alright, well, I've got a trade agreement with you, so nice. I'll take that. So, we need some salt. And
Prince Eltharion.
I also need to get down here. I am never going to be able to reach
Ready.
this without this rebelling. I just don't think it's going to happen. Aha! But we have caught you in a little ambush, and I'm going to really enjoy this. Ooh, look at these dark elves. They're all covered in mists. Now, I do have to be careful as Doomfire Warlocks because they do have Doom Bolts. Doom Bolt is nasty, so I'm going to try and pick them off first. So we've got our main army here, led by 50 Shades Darker. I really should be concentrating fire on the Doomfire Warlocks. Now, the Doomfire Warlocks, they're fairly squishy, but as soon as they can cast Doom Bolt, that is quite nasty. But I'm being lazy and not. I'm just like, they'll probably die before they reach me, right? No. And I'm like, well, Doom Bolt can't do too much damage. So they come charging in, that's fine. They're going to get a little Doom Bolt off here, but, you know, it's going to do a lot of damage, but it should be okay. I swear to God, my Doom Bolt never does this much damage. But then apparently they have Dark Conduits, so that wipes out that entire fucking unit. Yeah, there's only 9 Spire Guard. Yeah, okay, well, I didn't realise they had Dark Conduit. Dark Conduit is basically, it's Warp Bomb, except it doesn't kill the unit. And you can use it anytime you like. So it's better, but you only get to use it once. Still, that's usually enough, because you can usually do a lot of damage with it. So trying to focus fire. These Doomfire Warlocks coming round the flat. We're trying to pick them off. But they're travelling so close that it's tricky to get them into our arc of fire. Coming back down. I mean, there's only 13 of them left. They're not super happy. Charging into the back of this unit of archers, which I'm not super worried about, although it does send several of them flying. But the Doomfire Warlocks then... I mean, yeah, again, they're wavering, but... it's because there's only 5 of them left. And finally, with 131 hit points remaining, they bug out. So the rest of the enemy army is now forming up. What's left of it anyway, because of course they're all that mist. Oof, especially with the right, is an absolute bastard. That's kind of saved us, because this army was nasty. I can only assume they have more armies incoming. But my eternal hope is that Lothern and Avalon will spot the Dark Elves at some point and then go, oh yeah, those guys. We fucking hate those guys, and declare war on them. And then hopefully the Dark Elves will attack them instead of me. Fingers crossed. So moving up, we also have the garrison in the trees here, and we've got them in a bit of a crossfire. Now, the defensive ambush AI is currently balked. And they will just sort of like dick about without actually trying to... like, really, at this point, they should attack me. They should attack me because they know I have the missile advantage, and so the only thing they can do is charge me. However, they're not going to do that. They're just going to sit here and be annihilated by arrow fire from all quarters. Well, 2 quarters, but that's half of the quarters, so, you know. I mean, where are they going to go after this? They're screwed. They're legitimately screwed. They can't get off this little island without going past me. In comes our turkey, because why not? The other thing about Dark Conduit is it only affects enemy units, doesn't affect friendly units. So they use another one there. I said they could have used once. Maybe they can use it twice. Maybe 3 times? A lady. And there we go. Army losses are now taking effect. And we are going to see if we can lock up this High Beastmaster over here. In he goes into the Warden's cage. And we're going to fill him full of arrows until he's pliable. Well, the only thing that did any damage was that Dark Conjurer. It's still bullshit, but there we go. I am going to take the replenishment just to be on the safe side. And we've captured this guy. He's in chains. I wonder if we wait, whether they will replace him and we can get a two for one deal. Because we're in no rush here. He can't escape. He's basically stuck on this peninsula. The only thing he can try and do is escape, and he won't. He'll fail. So, a strange incident. Don't care.
Prince Eltharion.
I think we're just going to have to like book it over there and hope we can deal with whatever is there. Right. If we interrogate you, what do we get? Murderous Mastery. So more melee attack, charge bonus, and vigor. Yeah, it's not that useful. I'm going to indoctrinate you.
Swear fealty to Moranian's memory.
Exactly. Do that thing. What's this do? Increase ambush success chance and agent action success chance. Is that useful? Recruit rank isn't that useful. Not so interested in that. That's quite nice, but we don't have the money for it. Oh, we'll just grab.
The rest depends upon you.
Grab the more stuff.
My visions predict failure.
I mean, for you, yes. For you, I definitely predict failure. Oh, these Dark Elves have come to the wrong neighbourhood. Particularly their new leader. The Supreme Sorceress of Beasts. Now, she may have... No, she doesn't have Amber Spear. I mean, that's the mistake. If she had Amber Spear, I'd be in real trouble here. But she doesn't. And she's made two main errors. One, she's come to this battle. And the second is that she's come to an arrow battle while wearing not very many clothes. Now, that is going to be a fairly major mistake on her part. She's going to get a Flock of Doom off on us, but that's not really problematic, to be honest. But what we can do, while these shades are getting in the way of the arrows, there we go. And there we go. The Warden's Cage is up, and lots of arrows. Yeah, she's going straight to the dungeon. And, yeah, down she goes. I mean, we'll have to take all the arrows out first, but...
One prevails.
Okay.
Eltharion protects.
I'm going to take the more influence.
By magic.
And kind of commands. Let's send her back as well.
Make them understand our plight.
Exactly. Are you back already? No, but we can at least see what's going on. So that's something.
Master of
I mean,
high magic.
that could have gone considerably worse.
I wield the winds.
This will give us a little bit more money. I mean, not much. This will let us get Lore Masters of Hoeth, but we can't afford them. Unless we just save money, so because this is going to cost us a fair old wedge. In 9 turns, we can knock down these two and replace them with an Elven Fairground, which is going to give us 620 income plus 24 chests of Elven trinkets, which we can sell.
Prince
So that'll be nice. I think we just got to... We just got to
Prince Eltharion.
meander this way, I think. Yeah.
I will avenge. Onward, I say.
Yeah, we're just going to have to traipse across and lose that settlement, which is a bit of a problem because that will mean potentially losing 450 income, which I don't really like the idea of, but I don't think I've got much choice.
My mastery ever grows.
So that means I may have to disband a unit or two.
No glory. Only service.
Yeah, this will have a big garrison.
My life. For
We'll have to
Tor-
replenish before we take it. But if we take it, then at least it may not rebel. We can retake Galbaraz. Obviously, if the Beastman army's around here somewhere, we'll have to deal with that as well. There's a lot of bad shit going on down here. I don't know what's causing it. It could be Skaven settlements, but it seems weird. Like, all this used to be the Grom faction, and now it's just ruins, which could be Clan Moors, but are Clan Moors that strong? I don't know. But taking out the Beastmen is our main priority at the moment, but that is going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.